It's been quite a while since I made it, for 2 months since I made a video, for many different reasons. Not least of all, being the weather. As most of us know, it's been snow, and unlike Sven, I don't enjoy falling off my bike very much. So yeah, that's one reason. Oh, this fucking windshield. The other reason, hopefully you can hear me over the wind noise, because I can't have my visor closed because it steams up. Not very long ago, I took my bike out for the first time out of the snow. And you know, it had been under a cover, so the brakes had all seized up and everything. I got them all loose and working. And I just rode to work. And on the way home, literally 200 yards after I got onto the main road, which is a 70-mile-an-hour road, some dickhead rubble transporting guy had not secured his load properly, and there was a rock in the middle of the lane. And I went straight over it. And I didn't fall off, but it dented the rim on my front wheel, which caused the tyre to go flat pretty much instantly while I was doing 70 miles an hour. So that was fun. And I only just noticed this morning, after I changed the wheel, this has taken about 2 weeks to get a replacement wheel and get it changed, is that the back rim is also bent. I hadn't realised that before, so I actually have a slow puncture on the back. So yeah, it hasn't been a good couple of weeks, months. Fuck's sake. So yeah, I haven't crashed and died or anything. I just haven't had much luck. One of the things I do when I've got nothing to do, which is quite a lot at the moment, is browse YouTube. And I'm considering moving to South Africa because I may be offered a job, so that's interesting. But what I was doing is obviously looking up crime in South Africa, because South Africa has one of the highest crime rates in the world. I'd like to know what I was getting myself into before I get myself into it. And obviously when you look up South Africa, you end up looking up, well, getting videos about racism and the apartheid and this, that, the other. And what you'll notice about YouTube is the amount of racist comments that are left on any videos to do with crime. Well, yeah, any video to do with crime, there's a racist comments left behind. And if you just browse under the related videos, you will always, if you're in England and probably around the world, end up getting to videos by the BNP, which is like the British National Party. And I watch them just to see what the hell they're trying to gav on about. And I came across a load of videos from the South Wales BNP, and they do it like pieces to camera, like news reports, which is an interesting way of doing it, I suppose. And this guy, this Welsh guy, comes on and he says he's going to take us to the capital and show us something terrible, absolutely awful. And I was like, oh, what could it be? Are they building on our green belt? The answer is no. Oh look, you can see that boat going past. So yeah, he said he's going to take us to the capital. He's Welsh, remember. He's going to take us to the capital and show us something awful. So he took us to Wembley, and it was him and his friend. Can't say anything. Him and his friend basically driving around, filming people walking past, and saying, "Look at this. It's not our country anymore. This is what it's like living in Delhi." Or something. Now that confused me And it concerned me because it was something terrible, because I did not realise that Wembley had been moved from London to Wales. When did this happen? That is terrifying, how they can move an entire district of London to Wales without me realising. But that's obviously not it. So he's walking around, driving around, filming people, saying, look at this black person, look at this Asian person. Oh, it's disgusting. Which pisses me off no end. Because as I'm sure Americans know, immigration is a bit of a touchy subject in America also, because of the illegal immigrants coming in from Mexico. I watched a few of those videos and it was quite funny. It wasn't very long until someone said, we've got to stop these Mexicans and terrorists from coming across. Because they're not terrorists, they're labourers. They do driveways and they build houses. Our two countries, America and Britain especially, are built based on immigration. We spent since, when are we talking? The 1500s, Britain did at least, going to other countries, raping their national resources and using them as a cheap labour force, whether it be in their own country or by inviting them to England. Where we are today, which isn't very good at the moment, is based entirely on immigration. And America is the same, apart from the 1500s and the raping of the resources. Well, the raping of the resources is probably there somewhere. But two countries that are pretty much based. I mean, England became, Britain became the global superpower. You know, the empire on which the sun never sets. And America based on immigration. Our economies are based on immigration. Without immigration, these countries would not have raised to where they are, or we wouldn't have raised to where we were, and now would be on the steady decline downwards, because I blame George Bush, and Gordon Brown, who sold all our gold. What a dick. So yeah, and you can't have rational discussions with people that believe this sort of crap. They talk about illegal immigrants. This is one of the things that the BNP will often talk about. Illegal immigrants mooching off the government benefit system. Now, call me stupid if you want, but in order to claim benefits, in this country at least, you have to have a national insurance number, and you have to have a bank account, and you have to have all these other bits of information before you get any money. Which means that illegal immigrants can't mooch off the system at all. So, there we go. Instant flaw. Not an illegal immigrant, but no, that doesn't work. So the BNP have moved on from immigration. Immigration is a big part of their policies. You know, it's all going to be changed, and their answer is kick them all out, which is dumb. But they just don't want to get rid of illegal immigrants. They're not interested in deporting people who are here illegally. They want to kick out any ethnic minority in the country. Now, you see, you only have to think about that for 5 minutes, well, less than 5 seconds, to realise how stupid that is. Kick them all out, yeah. And the other thing they go on about is Islamification of Britain. If you don't know what that is, they scaremonger by saying there's going to be Sharia law introduced into the UK, and they say this sort of thing without doing any research into what Sharia law is. Oh, it's all going to be terrible, they're going to be cutting off people's hands and stuff, and... Well, no, they're fucking not. That's ridiculous.